help in giving them their certificate of achievement. And Hafish, who is their ustad or teacher, has been the force behind them getting to do their hifz on a very tight schedule, in a very professional and strong manner. So we will ask Hafish also to be the one who will give them their caps on their head. And for their parents, the good news for the parents, that the Prophet ﷺ said, the parents of those who are the carriers of Qur'an will wear a taj, a crown of light brighter than the sun, on the day of Qiyamah. And then he asked the question, if the parents will wear the taj on the day of Qiyamah, you can imagine what those carriers of Qur'an will wear and get to wear on the day of Qiyamah. Even though we're old in the sense that we're not 10 and 11 years old, I still believe somewhere in our heart we should have that little wish. One day perhaps, maybe I'll try, I may be able to memorize Qur'an. One person, 69 years old, he had that wish and he completed at age 69. And I'm sure many of us are far from age 69. If we start that wish tonight, maybe before that we might be able to be the carrier or Hamalat al-Qur'an al-Kareem. May Allah make that easy for us, and inshallah we will begin. Our first person is Brother Mustafa Saud Faruqi, and I will read what one says so that you will know what the others will say. Madrasa Tahfiz al-Qur'an al-Kareem, Islamic Foundation, Villa Park, Illinois, USA. By the virtue of authority vested in the Madrasa Tahfiz al-Qur'an al-Kareem, and upon recommendation of the faculty of the Hifz School, this certificate of Hifz completion is being granted to Mustafa Saud Faruqi. He graduated with high honors in October 2007. And there are three signatories here. First, the Hifz teacher, Hafiz Habibur Rahman Khan. Second is Abdul Hamid Dover, the director. And third is Dr. Zia Hassan, the chairman. Takbir. Brother Mustafa is 10 years old.
MashaAllah.
And he completed his in 1.5 years. If he did it in 1.5 years, we can do it in 10.5. And we will still be way before 69 years old, inshallah. Our second student is Bilal Ahmed Latifi. And Bilal is 12 years old. Bilal, inshallah, will be reciting for us. I always say he is our little Sudais when we hear his recitation. He always brings back that. It kind of looks like him too in one way. And inshallah his voice will turn into that. And instead of going to Makkah to listen to us Sudais, one of these days we will hear our little Bilal becoming a little bigger Bilal. And he will be leading us as if we are in Makkah, inshallah. The third is Sayyid Adam Zafer, and Sayyid Adam is 12 years old. Remember the crown that you will get on the day of Qiyamah. This crown will be like riddle. This crown will not be like anything near to that crown, inshallah. Fourth is Muhammad Anas Shahzad, and Anas is 12 years old. Anas has won many competitions already. At age 12, he has a long list of not more than 12 competitions that he has entered and gotten first in many of those competitions. Takbir. And Brother Hassan Muhammad Fazluddin Hassan, he is 15 years old. If you remember, about 2 weeks ago we had the graduation of one of those students, Zafer Siddiqui. He is currently doing Umrah in Mecca, so his certificate is here, and I think his parents have gone, so that inshallah we have seen his graduation here about 2 weeks ago. But I just thought of mentioning his name, and he is 13, right? 13 years old. We were saying 18 and then said no, 13. There's a difference between 18 and 13. Yeah, so he's 13 years old. So we have seen from age 10 to 15 that we have 6 Hufaz in our community here in Islamic Foundation. Takbir! 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 This will make our number of Hufaz that have graduated from Islamic Foundation 20 in number. We had 10 our first year, 4 last year, and 6 this year. Inshallah, we will continue to strive in the path of Allah. We ask Allah to bless our young Hufaz, to bless their teacher, Hafizah, who has spent very rigorous hours with them, to bless their parents for giving these children the opportunity that they could have done many other things with their evenings and their days. Instead, their parents felt it was important for them to memorize the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all the parents, mothers and fathers, and all their family members who supported them in this quest of memorizing the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will now hear them reciting from the book of Allah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء